What is going on, you guys? It's your guy, Senpai Rai, and today I have yet another exciting white knuckle thrill ride of an adventure in the form of a pull video. And like all other pull videos, this one has a very specific goal. Now, let me show you what I am talking about. My goal for this specific pull video was to acquire as many copies of Selena as possible. Now, from the Brooke banner, you see that Selena is available. And if Brooke takes up 40%, then each one of these units, Selena, Hershey, and Miyuki, each take up a 20% slot, since there are no off banners on the selected ticket banners. Now, again, this video takes course over the past few days, and I went to 10 spots, so 20 times red tickets on the Investiture of the Gods to get my first guaranteed SSR, and the final pulls, I went completely ham, bacon, and turkey on this regular banner, because as you see, Selena is also potentially featured on it as an upped rate. But I do not like the white ticket banners just because of the fact that instead of 3%, it's 2%. And whenever you do collect an SSR, the two featured characters, both Phenibeth and Selena, take up 50%. So each one, after you see a change into a gold SSR, each one of these featured characters only take up 25% from there. Now, I learned the hard way that can be excruciatingly painful, especially when I was going into the second prophecy banner where I was trying to get Vivian or Yuffie copies. Now, again, this portion, the intro right now, takes place after the fact, and with only about 11 hours and 13 minutes to go, I had to dive in as deep as I needed to go in my gem stash in order to get this goddess of tanking up to at least 5-star. Now, without further ado, everybody, let's get started. Come on. The Investiture of Gods. Could be interesting. Let's check it out right now, everybody. Now, in my opinion, unless you really like Brooke's artwork, she is more of a luxury item because there are so many units out there that are stronger that you should be saving up for. Take Ming, for instance, which is coming right after this one, but check this out. When receiving healing, has a 20% chance of triggering her unique skill, but the damage is halved. Now, let's see. Unique. She deals 240% damage to a row of enemies, increases Brooke's damage by 30% for every guardian partner on the field. So, say your Karayas, say your Selenas. Now, pause 1 second. Let's talk about our Selenas. Right this very second, we have caught 2 off-banner Selenas. And this video is more about her, not Brooke, not the heavenly healer type. We're talking about the heavenly guardian type. But in the meantime, if we fish Brooke out of this banner, we will be overjoyed. And as you see, as usual, as always, it's 3%, 3%, 3% of odds. Now, Brooke and Selena are who I want. Hershey and Miyuki, I do not want, because Miyuki's already 6-star, and Hershey is Hershey. Now, you can get her new skin out of the tourney limited time event that we have, and she is going to get awakened soon, but that's pretty much it. And essentially, if I go times 7 draws, y'all know the gist of it. I get the guaranteed Brooke. But keep in mind that JP has a Phoebe and Brooke white banner, so that's also what I'm saving for. Now, pull number 1. Let's see. Nothing to be had. Nothing on the menu tonight. We all going hungry. Starving like Marvin is what this banner is doing to us. But at the same time, there is method in my madness. Even if I don't catch anything off this second pull, I will dive into the white ticket banner because I am in dire need of soul dust. I am. along with the rest of the world, along with the rest of all of our resources. Now, guaranteed, right here. Oh, freak out. You got me on that one, buddy. Ah, you did get me on that one. Oh, you caught me for 20 selector tickets. Unless I catch another one right quick. Come on. What are you doing to me? The worst pull ever. The worst guaranteed ever. Okay. Let me get my mind correct, and then we will jump right into the white ticket banners, everybody. Here we are. And you know exactly what we're about to do. We are going to claim, yes we are going to claim our final copy of Selena. 2% rate, you see it, 50% chance each character. So 25% chance apiece is all I'm saying. For all you math wizards out there, Selena, you end up in the ranks 5-star, limited time, ending in about 19 hours, 7 minutes. Let's go right now. Let's go. I am going to go again. Diamond broke, trying to obtain my final copy of Selena. Completely fine. My resources are growing kind of scarce. I am trying my damnedest to stay away from actually spending diamonds, but I will spend diamonds as long as I could touch pity for Ming whenever she drops in the next 4 days or so. Okay, here we go. Come on, with your bad self. What you got for me? Oh, that's love right there. That's love and a half. Rikia, you're decent. Shanti, you're aggravating. Bon tomorrow, garbage. Annie, you hit hard. Mia, and Alice, Shanti. Okay. Who's it gonna be? It's gonna be Mia. Mia. Oh, well, Fenibeth, you're new and you have an interesting gimmick, turning heal into damage. Not who I was looking for, though. Not who I was looking for at all. Okay, everybody, check the facts on the stacks with my math. And as you see, we have 14 hours and 13 minutes left now to get this girl, this one right here. Selena, you are paramount to my extremely hard to build tank deck that I'm trying to put together. So, I would really love one more copy of you to get that extra health boost, you being a tank and everything. Put it on my wish list. Do I have to do this twice? I'm sure I did it in my last segment because I'm making this multiple segments, but here we go, everybody. We are going until we have nothing. Because at the very least, we could use the soul shards, or the dust. We definitely could. Show me all the love in the world right this second, banner. I command you. God bless it. Come on. Bon tomorrow, F out of here. Shanti. Loro. Okay. No. Not the tank I was looking for. That's the one I was looking for! God damn it, yes! Selena, officially going to be 5 stars. Not in the quickest fashion ever, but you have that potential as of now, misses. Let me show everybody what I'm talking about. First, obviously, on the menu, I have to, before I get this goddess of defense up to 5-star potential, let's get the shadow of the star, the outlining real quick. And I wish I had 3200 lost mirror, but sadly I am far from it. Quick add only got me about 1300. But check this out. Okay. Whenever you get her up to 5-star, she gets golden time, which, let me go back, increases her HP by 1/3. Obviously, tanks need a lot of health and gives her a nice little 20% attack boost. And at 6-star, well, about 120 shards from where I'm at, she gets Divine Force right here, where the allies with the lowest HP is healed for 20% of the damage dealt, which is an excellent addition to her kit. Also, she gets the attribute bonus, which is pretty common, giving her special skill an additional 15% chance to proc. Selena. I wish I had an infinite amount of resources. At one point, just acquiring the shards for the character was difficult enough. Now, Yuffie, you are next in line. I got Vivian up to 6-star a few hours ago, but I need 6,000! Not 3,200, 6,000! Lost Mirror. But at 6-star, she deals an additional 15% more damage to enemies with 14 or more HP and the traditional 15% extra chance for her unique to proc. Now, let me just take a breath. That was a little bit stressful, everybody, to say the least. But I am not quite finished yet, because in a few days, Ming, your banner is going to drop right after Brooke. That girl right there, and I am just going to crush it. I am going to just put it under my heel and dig it into the pavement. But for real, Brooke, you need to bat back and get out of here and make way for my healer. That way I could trade out, who is it? Angela? No, not Angela. Does not matter. Check this out though. For Hersey, this is my little side grind that I am doing now. God, this one was a hard one to pick from. This is like one of the best possible ones with Kasumi and the Enforcers. Now, the Enforcers have not dropped on Global yet, but don't the Enforcers and Kasumi kind of look similar? Like, look at the sword and the rifle right there. And, well, the torsos are angled a little bit differently, and the facial features are kind of similar, minus the little smirk. But check this out. Right now, I'm at 48 plus this 5, so I am at 53 shards to obtain the Enforcers. And I started about a week and a half after everybody primarily started this game, day 1 launch. But for her unique, check this out. For Joint Enforcement, she deals 475 damage, and she has 2 other units, 100% of Betty's attack, the main one I'm assuming, and 100% of her defense, and 60% of her HP. The 3 of them gain life link. And Vanessa taunts enemy for 2 rounds. And for all 1, pretty much she deducts 1 energy from other units, which is kind of interesting if you ask me. But I'm saving this, so this is another 5 spot, so that should put me so close to obtaining the Enforcers, and I really want to obtain them before the actual banner drops so I can have them on a showcase. Because just like my other game I play, KOF All-Stars, I try to put out the best A1 content available. Now, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, probably a good idea if you did. It would at least would be a lot cooler if you did anyway. So again, I hope that you have enjoyed my video. Again, this has been your guy, Senpai Rai. Congratulations to anybody that has gone into the Selena banner. And I'm out, you guys.